Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Reacts on Underdog Reviews, Jesus fucking Christ. And I watched the movie The Expendables. Finally. You know, there are a lot of badasses in this movie. A lot of great action heroes. But I put this movie high. In my head, the movie was better than it actually played out. So, yeah, maybe the other three will be better. I don't know. We only know by watching those movies. But for now, let's just start with the Expendables. We see very blurry lights. And when they become clear, we can see that they're from motorcycles. They're coming closer. And now we have a kind of a above shot. We can see them drive closer. And there are 6 of them. The first one, takes, well, for us a left, but for him a right. And, we get kind of a, when he goes around the corner, well, when he makes it right, we have a close-up of the side of his motorcycle, until it's in. Then we see the other 5, follow in. When the 6th one is in, we get again a side shot of one of the motorcycles when it stops. It's from the front piece, where you put in the gas, the gas tank. And on the gas tank, this a bird. He says a raven, so okay, a raven on top of a skull that says expendable. We now see a very up close shot of the moon. And now a zoomed out shot of the moon in the sky. And the camera slowly lowers. And we can see, a reflection of light in water, so somewhere with water. And in the distance, we can see a bit of a silhouette, but we can see lights. So it's probably a ship, so we're probably seeing a ship on the sea. But we're also going to leave that, because if you want to know what's going to happen next, watch the movie yourself. There was definitely one badass thing in this movie, which Kill Bill didn't have. Well, Kill Bill was also had some badass moments, but hey. Jason Statham, I think his code name was Christmas, so Mr. Christmas. He and Stallone were in a plane, and suddenly he went down. Statham went down. So I thought, what, is he going away or something? And then Stallone took over for flying. But apparently he popped up, Statham popped up at the nose of the plane, on the outside. Jesus. Because apparently, there is the gun, so, Jesus fucking Christ, my fucking mustache. So, he was start shooting, bullets. That was cool, because I didn't know that plane had a gun there. That was pretty cool. And apparently, Statham's girl cheated on him in this movie. He was away for over a month. And then when he got back home, without calling, because she said, "Oh, why didn't you call first?" Yeah. When she said that, I knew that she cheated. And the guy was still inside. And a bit later in the movie, he saw her again, and she was bruised. So he put his hands on her. Well, not Stephen, but the guy that she cheated with. I would kind of say karma. You cheated with that guy, and now that guy is even worse than the guy that you cheated on. It's kind of karma. You picked him, and now I don't know. He probably hit you. Shouldn't have done that. I don't say it's it's all her fault, but partially, not 100%, but I would say definitely 10%. You picked him. Let's give it at that. You picked him. Don't hit your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your whatever. Just don't. Except if they hit you first, then you can hit back. Otherwise, don't hit first. Always hit back. Don't hit first. Well, except if they really, 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 really deserve it. Like in a bar fight or something like that. That's different. But that's different. You normally don't hit. Okay, and if they spit on you, that's also different. And yes, I've been spit on once. But it was a boy, definitely younger than me. I think he was 10 years old or something like that. I was 16, I think. I can't hit a 10-year-old. Fucking good kinder. Yeah. Overall, this movie was alright. Like I said, I expected better. The movie Expendables. So many action heroes, and it didn't really deliver as I thought it would deliver. It's bad, but hey, maybe the sequels will be better. Who knows? We only know by watching the sequels, obviously. I think I will give this movie a high 3, low 4. It was alright, but obviously, go watch the movie yourself. Leave likes, recommend it good. I don't think I did it. Recommend it good, one of these action heroes movies. Down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Check out my second channel, Underdog Eats, where I do food streams every week. Sometimes I'm not so cool on my first channel, Underdog Reacts, where I do primarily music. Link down below in the description. And see you guys next time. Bye.